And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and I'm back with another market video. Second video of the day. I will have more stuff coming out later today, so definitely stay tuned for that. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're not new, like, comment down below with what you think about the 2K MT Festival that we got going on this weekend. So with that being said, let's talk about the festival in general. I did do a pack opening video earlier, so if you want to go check that out, I'll link it at the end of the video. But we got some pretty interesting stuff going on, I guess, in 2K. I mean, interesting is kind of a weird word, but... So we got our MT Festival packs, which, to be honest with you, this 3 token starter pack is actually really cool. You either get Ricky Rubio, who, in my opinion, is one of the best true point guards in the game, period. He's actually incredibly good, and he has a dynamic duo as well that makes him a lot better. Udonis Haslem, who honestly is not great. He's a really nice defensive card when you're doing domination against the CPU and stuff like that. He's not a terrible card for any of that. And Ruby Steph Curry, who, to be honest, isn't great, but if you're getting him for 3 tokens, I mean, these are the other options for 3 tokens. Like, you know, all of those cards are better than any of the Emerald reward guys for 3 tokens. So I highly recommend doing it, especially if you don't have any of these guys, or especially if you're starting out. The 40 token pack, you get either Diamond Tony Parker, Derek Coleman, or DeMar DeRozan. To be honest, I don't recommend doing this one at all, even if you don't have any diamonds. The reason for that is just because they've been open so much today that, I mean, if you look here, let's go, I don't know, man, 14,000. Yeah, okay, it's even lower than that. Derek Coleman, he's actually a pretty decent card, especially if you have him duoed with Petrovic. He's pretty decent. Drazen, I don't know if I said his last name right, but I mean, you can pick up Derek Coleman for like 10,000, 9,000. Like, let's be real, he's not the greatest card in the world. He's just a interior presence, power forward / center, but he's got decent badges. You know, he's like 5 Hoff badges. He has brick wall. He can lay down picks and stuff. He can shoot a little bit, mostly from mid-range. You can add a bunch of badges to him. You can pretty much get every badge added to him. He's got decent stats. He does have an 88 3-point shot, which a lot of people don't realize. So he's actually not a bad card at all, and I don't see a lot of people talk about him, but he's decent. I mean, I didn't rank him too high in my tier list, but at the same time, he's okay. And honestly, if I were doing an updated budget tier list, he'd be up pretty high, especially for his price right now. I mean, you can pick him up for like 9,000, and I think that's an absolute steal for Derek Coleman. Like, he's a very good card, especially for that price point. Tony Parker as well is going for a ridiculously low price, especially for like a diamond, period. Saw some for 9,000 earlier, but it looks like he's going for a little bit more than that. But you can pick him up for 9,500. Honestly, 9,500 is a really good price. DeMar DeRozan also being 9,500. That's a steal for both of those guys, to be completely honest with you. DeMar DeRozan, Tony Parker, Derek Coleman, they're all guys that you'll see content creators kind of shit on and say, oh, these cards suck, these aren't good, these aren't usable. Look, dude, 2K21, especially when it comes to next gen, not so much on current gen, but on next gen, every card is usable if you know what you're doing. And to be honest with you, even on current gen, when it comes to certain challenges like Triple Threat Online, or yeah, even Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline, Domination, challenge games, Tony Parker is more than usable. Like, yeah, he doesn't have clamps. Okay, cool. He still has downhill, Hall of Fame, quick first step, Hall of Fame, which is huge. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots. He's got dimer, pickpocket, handles for days. He's got good badges. He has gold Deadeye, gold floor general. Let's see what else he has. He has hot zone hunter. He has good badges. Now, the only problem is you can't add, like, you know, the gatekeeper badges to him, being like, you know, the only time content creators will talk about a card is if you can add clamps and range extender because of meta reasons or whatever. Like, dude, if you're playing this game and you need a good point guard for a low price, Tony Parker is an absolutely great point guard. Ricky Rubio is even better, and he's cheaper. If you need a nice big man for this price, there's not very many big men that can shoot threes for 9,000 MT. Let's be real, there's not. Derek Coleman is a great option, and you can add a lot of badges to him as well. DeMar DeRozan, yeah, he can't shoot threes, but he's more than usable. He plays great defense. He shoots a great mid-range. He's almost unstoppable driving to the rim. He even passes the ball pretty nice. He's got decent ball handle, steal, etc. He's got good tendencies, decent badges. He's a really good card, especially if you're needing a little defensive presence on the perimeter and you need someone that's just going to take it to the rim, especially when you're playing on like Hall of Fame difficulty. That's pretty much all you can really do is take it to the rim. So my man DeMar is a great option. Other than that, the market is down as a whole. Just because they've been re-releasing packs and things like that, plus they're putting out those special packs. I mean, obviously guys like Kevin Durant are not down, and unlikely they will be. I don't know about Manu Ginobili. They have the super packs back, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was down. Looks like he's about the same price. About 60-something K. He's a really, really good card for 60K, to be honest with you. I like Manu a lot more than most people do, to be completely honest with you. But they've been putting out all the flashbacks and stuff like that, so definitely want to look at some of those guys. They'll be a lot cheaper, which is nice. Yeah, Kevin Garnett's not really that much cheaper, but like Nick Anderson's probably stupid cheap. Yeah, I mean, he's been cheap, but still. Other than that, yeah, the glitch guys, we are getting some sort of like glitch super pack or something where I think it's just basically a pack where there's 4 glitch guys, and that's basically what you have the chance to pull. So, wow, Zion's price is down. Yeah, it looks like it's already kind of affecting the prices for some of these guys. Like Zion was like 200K like 2 days ago. So just the idea that these packs are coming out are starting to affect all these glitch guys' prices. That and the super packs are out, and honestly, these cards have just flooded the market. So if you're in the market for any of these guys, now's a really good time to pick them up. Especially Monte Ellis. He's gonna end up dipping down in price once those flash like glitch packs are come out, and you can get Monte for around 50. He's absolutely unstoppable. John Stockton's good, obviously, but his price needs to come down a little bit. Other than that, like, all the clutch guys are down because they had clutch packs earlier, which honestly, like, none of these cards are really that usable anymore. Ray Allen's still a good budget option. I like Rip Hamilton still, but the rest of these guys aren't really that great. Let's see. What other packs have been out? Dunkers packs are back out. John Wall has taken a pretty decent hit. Not too many people are buying these packs because, like, the people who buy packs like this already have all the cards that they want, so you might get a few extra John Walls out of the market from people trying to pull a John Wall just to sell, but these re-releases aren't really going to be the end-all be-all. Obviously, Devin Booker is probably ridiculous. He's actually not that expensive. I thought he was going to be a lot more expensive. There's only a 2% chance of pulling this card, so. And, 2K is funny because if you were to open 100 packs, you probably still wouldn't pull it. It's a 2% chance, but it doesn't mean you're going to pull 2 of them out of 100 or 1 of them out of 50 packs. It means nothing to 2K. Their algorithm is really interesting. I don't understand how it works. That being said, Larry Sanders is actually a really good card. I was playing around with him earlier. He's a great defensive big man. He's just not bringing you anything else. So if you did draw him, you can get about 10 or so thousand for him right now, which is basically roughly what he was going for earlier. So it might not be worth keeping him when you can get 10,000 for him. I'm a huge Larry Sanders fan, so I'm going to keep the card just because I like Larry Sanders in general. Other than that, Mo Williams is decent too. If you drew him, that's cool. He's going for around 20K. At least that's what he was going for earlier. Yeah, he's going for roughly 20K. I mean, he's a pretty good card, but I don't think he's worth keeping for 20K when you can just sell him for 20K, go get like Rubio or Steve Francis for like 3K, He does have that goal range extender, which is pretty cool. And I will do a video if you guys want. Comment down below. I'll do a gameplay video with Mo Williams if you guys want to check him out. Anthony Davis isn't out. There's the Ruby Giannis. I didn't want to talk about this. Yeah, don't look at the 100,000. He's going for roughly, I checked it out, he's going for roughly 10 to 13K. It kind of fluctuates. To be completely honest with you, my man has 0 hot zones. His stats are significantly worse, and his ability to add badges are significantly worse than the Amethyst. Just current Giannis. Everything about the card is significantly worse to the point that there's really no point to grabbing this Giannis card. You'd be better off just grabbing the 2020 current. Giannis, he's better at almost everything. So just a heads up. Probably the same with LeBron and Anthony Davis too. I'm guessing those are just filler cards. So now that we've talked a little bit about the market, let's talk about the packs. Well, like I said, Devin Booker packs have a 2% chance to get Devin Booker or Juwan Howard, both of which are not very good, like if we're being completely honest. Other than that, like, there's still the Kevin Durant packs are still out here. They'll be here for 6 more days, so hopefully Durant's price comes down for you guys trying to go get them. Dunker packs are back for another hour, and then we got the Season 1 and Season 2 Super packs, respectively. Those are VC only packs, so chances are they won't really affect the market too much. I don't think a lot of people are going to go grab these when you can grab 20 Dunkers packs for 100k VC, you know? So, would I recommend grabbing some of these? I mean, honestly, with 2K, they said there'd be discounts, but apparently they're VC-only discounts. It would have been nice if they had an MT discount. Like, if you could open these Dunkers packs for even 7,500 MT as opposed to 10,000, that would have been great. A lot more people would have opened them. Obviously, these two you don't have to discount even, because they're newer packs, but just putting the Dunkers, like, they put the clutch packs back out earlier, and they were still 10,500 and 17,000 for the deluxe. Like, fuck off, 2K, really? Like, are you serious? You guys are seriously gonna re-put out clutch packs, like the most out-of-date pack in this game, and still charge 17,000 MT for them? Dude, the most expensive card in that set goes for like 22,000 MT. Like, that's just rude, and you have a 2% chance to even get that card. Like, the audacity. So am I going to open a couple of Dunkers packs to try to get another John Wall? Sure, why not? Let's open a couple up. Who cares? I don't care about my MT. It's fine. Like, I'll end up making most of it back. I'm not really too worried about it. But I'll just show you that these packs are not worth it in any way, shape, or form. Like, I highly recommend not scooping these. Like, at all. I'm going to open like 2 of these, and then I'll go and open another one. One of the Devin Booker packs, which are even worse. Well, they're about the same, to be honest with you. Derrick Rose, I think I can get a little something for. Let's get rid of him. Not a big deal. I mean, honestly, give me that 150 MT Devin Booker packs. I would like the Devin Booker so I could sell them, but I wouldn't keep them. Maybe I do a gameplay. I don't know. Damian Lillard, you bum. Nah, Damian Lillard's like one of my favorite players in the NBA. I shouldn't call him a bum, but I am mad about the card. Should have just put that on Blake, but it is what it is. So, let's see. But I am considering doing a comment down below if you want me to start up. I was going to start the tier list. Hopefully that's Larry Sanders. He goes for a decent amount. Cool. All right. That's fine. I was going to start the tier list up. So, let me know what you think about that down in the comments below if you want me to start the tier list. I was thinking about doing it this weekend, so possibly like tomorrow, in between like my festival coverage. So we'll see what's up with that. Yeah, these packs are ass. I swear. I will stand firm when I say it, and until 2K can provide me with evidence that I'm wrong, I promise that MT bot packs have significantly worse odds than VC bot packs, and I don't think it's even particularly close, regardless how much 2K likes to pretend that that's not a thing. Trust me, I've opened a bunch of both, and I can tell you with utter certainty that I have better luck with VC bot packs than I do with MT bot packs, and it's not particularly close, which I think is really fucked up. Also, if you're watching this, like, don't buy this thing. Like, please God, if you even considered it, please don't. Like, you're gonna get, like, at the highest, like, an Amethyst LeBron James that you could just go buy for, like, 8,000 MT. Please don't buy this thing at all, ever. Other than that, I mean, I just wanted to go over the market implications that we're looking at here when it comes to stuff like that. Now, when we're talking about selling cards, I wouldn't sell anything right now, and the reason for that is just because every card is going to be down so much. There's no point to selling anything. Like, even like Dominique Wilkins is down a little bit. Well, he's actually still going strong. He was down earlier, but he's back up to 160, so. But everybody's pretty much down aside from like the high tier guys like your Dominiques, your Grant Hill, KD. Even KD's down a few thousand, but Zion's down. Everyone's down, so selling anyone right now is just not a good idea. Just because there's no point. You're not going to get the proper value for a lot of these guys, so I would just hold on to them until the 2K festive weekend is over, and then you can kind of go from there. Now, if you're buying stuff, like, Brandon Roy's up a little bit, but it doesn't look like anyone's buying them. Yeah, no, people aren't buying them until you hit 60K. That's still absurd that Brandon Roy is even this cheap. Like, Brandon Roy is seriously one of the best scoring 2 guards in this game, so I am surprised that he is even this cheap, but that's just me. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. It's been your boy Cheap Ludes. Like I said, check the description if you want to see my stuff. If you want to support the channel, help me keep my lights on and my internet bill paid, go check out the Patreon, or you can donate over on twitch.tv/cheapludes. I will be streaming tonight, so comment down below what time you think would be best for streaming. Other than that, because I'm going to jump on Twitch later and play some challenge games, play some unlimited, play some limited, stuff like that. I'm also going to be dropping a limited tips video right after this, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, I appreciate everybody who watches this channel and everyone who has subscribed to the channel, getting me close to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate all you guys. And I'll be back with content all weekend long for 2K Festival, which is not all that festive at all. But anyways, I'll be back with more content all weekend long, so definitely check that out. And like I said, watch my vids. I appreciate you guys.